Hi, this is Mr. Deavy, and today's main lesson we're going to show you how to make a half lap joint on the wood. So first you start off with your two pieces of wood that you're going to make your joint with. You're going to take your square, figure out where you're going to put your half lap joint. Today we're just going to do a practice, so you typically measure out from where you're going to go. Today we're just going to start off with, we're going to put one right here. So you're going to take your square, mark your line, put it to the edge of your table, take your second piece of wood. On that line, have it so that it is straight up and down. As you can see there, it's on the inside. Take your quick grips, put it on the table. So you want to make sure that your wood remains square. See how it's twisting? We're going to move that back so it's still square on our line. So it's still square. Right there. And we're going to take our pencil and mark the other side of this line. Okay? After we do that, we're going to remove it, put it to the outside line, and we're going to cut out the sides of our half lap joint. You can use your square to double check that you got it. It's nice and square right there. Okay, so you're going to use your second piece of wood as a fence. Take your back saw and you're going to cut on that line. So depending on what depth, so we're going to go halfway down on this piece of wood. So it'll be marked at half the distance. So we're going to go down about that far. Okay. You want to go back and forth evenly so you're not putting too much pressure on one side. And that is the depth I want. So now you're going to do the same on the opposite side. Remove your clamp, slide it over. Double check it with the square. And then clamp it down tight. Then you're going to make another cut down using the other piece as a fence. And you're watching to make sure that it goes down to the same distance. So both cuts are now at the same depth. So after you do that, you can remove your guide board. Clamp down both sides of your piece. And now you're going to put lines going across there about 1/8 of an inch apart across your whole, both sides of your half lap joint. They don't need to be straight, they just need to be there to the same depth. If they're a bit over 1/8 of an inch, that's okay. Now, with your chisel, you're going to take your outside edge, push it in the groove, and pop it. You're going to break the pieces apart. You want to start on the outside and work inwards. Okay, now you're going to take the part of the chisel that is on an angle. You're going to put that down, thumb behind the flat part. We're going to push forward, shaving off to make our joint the same depth. If you're using a hardwood, you could use a hammer or a mallet to do this, but with the pine, it's nice and easy, so you should not need to use that. After you do one side, you're going to take it and flip it over. So you want to be all the same. So after we clear out most, or if not all, of the highs and lows spots, you're going to go over with the flat part of your chisel. So we're going to turn it down, and now we go back, and this will make it even and flush across your whole lap joint. You want to clean up your edges. And now we're going to test our wood to fit in the joint. And it fits perfect. So now we're going to mark on our second piece with your pencil right there. That is the depth you need to cut to for your other piece of wood to complete the half lap joint. So right here, we'd have it marked. And you connect both of these with the square. All right, so that's where our joint is going to be. And then you're going to repeat the process from the start again of what we just did to create your half lap joint. Thank you. That was today's mini lesson with Mr. Deevy.